Greetings, fandom. My name is Andre, and for this video, I'm going to be talking about a certain type of humor that is considered humorous or funny by some certain people all across the world, but it should be nobody's favorite type of humor. Adult humor. Sex jokes. Alright? I understand that there are a lot of people who tend to make a lot of these simply because they felt like it, or simply because it suddenly popped up in their head. But here's the thing. If you put a joke there, like there are some people who make a certain joke, and then the certain context of that joke is simply because it's dirty, like they're going to laugh at that joke. All right? That's the one thing that I've noticed very much. Like, simply because there's something dirty inside that joke, that's considered funny, and because of that, they will laugh. That should definitely not be the case over here. Well, as for me, I've made quite a lot of jokes in the past, and believe me, there are quite a lot of them. There are a lot of those jokes which I have thought of very well. Like, it took me quite a lot of time to think of that joke, to make it humorous. And I'll admit, I've gotten quite a lot of positive feedback from that creativity of mine. But to these people who can just easily get away with it simply because that joke has something dirty, that puts me in justice. And that's why I'm talking about that. Over here. Right here, right now, as we speak. Now, another thing, another aspect of sexual humor that I'll be mentioning over here, rape jokes. I'm very, very particular with the fact that rape jokes are never funny and will never be funny. Especially that when there are those people who are suddenly bringing up these sorts of rape jokes, and then they're gonna just put the dirty stuff over there, and then those men, those grown ass men, are going to laugh at those. But believe me, as funny as rape jokes may sound like to a few people, these should not be considered humorous. In fact, when you deliver these kinds of rape jokes, these rape jokes in particular, you will only enable the ones that really want to do it. All right? Like, it's no more secret that everyone has that sexual urge. But there's some people who have way more than that than others. So you got to watch out for those guys. And making jokes about that will only enable them. So no, that's not what we're going to do here. No. And I'm going to be very frank with the audience right here watching. I'm not really sure which one is a lot worse. It's either A, the ones making these dirty jokes, these adult jokes, these sexual humor, or two, the ones that are laughing at these jokes, like the ones that are receiving those jokes and actually just straight up laughing at them. Like, I've never really understood that one. Okay, like, I've seen quite a few of my friends dirty posting, and as funny as what some people may think it should not be considered humorous, simply because they put that dirty context there. Like, they did not think this through. It was not well thought of. It's not very creative. That is not creativity at all. Like what else did you think of? Like, you put a certain a few words on that joke, and then they're going to put the dirty juice, the dirty stuff over there. And guess what? When they post it, a lot of people will react haha on that joke. Like, people think it's funny. And the audience, the common audience for these types of jokes are adults. I mean, you know, those grown men, those grown people who have kids, who pay bills, who pay taxes, who go to work, who do 9 to 5 jobs and barely get paid. Like, I know life has gotten a lot harder for you guys, but did it have to go to the point where your humor has just sunk in very low? Like, really, guys? Like, is this what you consider funny? Is this what you consider comedy? Is this what you consider humorous or great or creative? As someone who has made quite a lot of jokes and has really thought this out, this offends me. Like, how dare you just suddenly take the easy way out? This should not be the case. Comedy should not be like this. I do not know what the hell happened or what the hell people were doing that made us go all the way down like this, but you know, it's sad. It's sad for those people who are actually thinking of ways to make their delivery look good. It's the delivery that matters. It's the punchline. You know, like how you deliver that joke, how you convey that to an audience. That's exactly what makes it funny. But to some people, they all they need to do is like just put the dirty stuff there, like whatever it is, just make it dirty, and there, it's done. No, 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 no. You do not play this game. No one plays this game, all right? No one. And lastly, I would just like to mention the fact that there are some of those people who make those dirty jokes, may it be very funny or just straight up offensive. There are a lot of those people who just get away from it. Like Mr. Zuckerberg. I know one of the latest features of Facebook is that your algorithm has already changed and that dirty or offensive humor has already been considered a huge no-no to the said platform. I mean, I'll admit, I've gotten restricted in numerous occasions before. Not because of sexual humor, no, but because of the offensive shit posting that I've done on the past. May it be on my posts, may it be on my comments and all that. And to all of those people who have really offended, yeah, you gotta take that with a grain of salt. But for now, I would just like to mention the fact that there are those people who have made those kinds of sexual humor and got away with it so perfectly. Like, why? If I didn't get away with it, they should not get away with it as well. Like, is the system biased? Is the algorithm biased here? Like, just please let me know so that I can be very much enlightened here. I mean, if you really just don't like me, Mr. Zuckerberg, please let me know. Let me know. Like, I will perfectly understand that as long as you let me know. Just message me with whatever the hell you have there. May it be a messenger or your email. Just let me know if you really don't like me, because the way I see things, the algorithm here is really biased, and there are some people who just tend to get away with the offensive and dirty stuff that they say. But in general, this should not be funny. No, 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 no. That is not funny. That is more offensive than funny, because it's dirty. They put the dirt there. No. No, that is not the case. No to adult humor. And to those adults who actually find this funny, please, please raise your standards. Do better. Like, find more ways to look for more creative comedy. Follow my Reddit account, for example. Like, you'll get creative comedy over there. Like, I just suddenly think this through, and then bang, right there. That's the joke. I just hope it'll all change. All right. I just hope.